after high school, I decided to take French education with a second degree in French at the U of R, and then you do 1 year in Quebec at Laval. So I went there, and when I went there, I bought a $25 guitar from some guy on Kijiji, and the people I was hanging out with there at the time, one guy played guitar, and he's like, "Oh yeah, let's jam." So he'd come over, and we'd start playing songs, and then when I got home, started a band.
Really? So that's weird to me because usually you hear this story like when people are in bands and they're doing well and they're good guitarists, they start when they're young, like 6, 7, they take lessons. So you didn't start it till university?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I took lessons when I was about 9, 10, 11, and I had this wicked guitar teacher, Mike Vancha, and the world was in front of me if I wanted to take it in terms of learning everything he had, but I didn't understand that as a kid. So I never got good at guitar.
Yeah.
I never was good at music, really. I had a knack for music because I enjoyed it, and I wanted to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But even when we first started playing this band, like I still don't say I'm good. I don't think I'm good at what I do. I don't. Like, this, you look at guys that can play the guitar, that's not me. I can play rhythm really well, sure.
Oh yeah.
And I can do some stuff, but I'm not great. Because at first, like, me playing guitar was pretty garbage for a long time. Like,
as it usually is for starters.
Yeah, I mean, but way too long. Like way too long. And it wasn't until I started getting more into bluegrass and country music where I started finding the rhythm and really liking the speed of what I could do. And my speed increased obviously the more we played, but I always wanted to be faster and just like be able to like chug along and just be able to hit notes while I'm getting faster with my rhythm. So that came later for sure. Yeah. And in terms of singing, when we first started, we'd do open mic nights and the microphone would literally be about 2 feet away from me.
I was afraid.
And my head would be turned to the side where you couldn't even hear me.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's just one of those things. And then all of a sudden one day I just started getting, we would just drink because we were so nervous. So then you drink and then eventually something just kind of started happening the more we would do it. And
liquid confidence.
Liquid confidence, liquid courage, and then here's what you have today.